Namaste, everyone. Welcome. Hello. Thanks so much for joining me. Thanks for giving me a thumbs up, liking, sharing, and subscribing. Remember, subscription is free. You just push the subscribe button, and every Monday you'll get a new video. So, yeah, please just share. It'll be great to get more subscribers. Okay. So let's just close our eyes. Draw your attention to your breath. Just being still, feeling your body from within. And take a deep breath in through your nose. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. And let go. And just be still. Okay, well done. Opening the eyes and let's lie down on our mat and give ourselves a good stretch. We're just taking both arms now above your head. Give your body a good stretch. Point and flex the feet. Bring both knees in towards your chest. Just give yourself a good hug. Do a little rock from side to side. Take your left arm above your head, roll over to your left side, and slowly come up. Let's go into our child's pose. Just taking your knees as wide as your mat. Big toes touching at the back, and just walking the hands forward. Bring your forehead down onto your mat. Raising the palm of your hands off your mat, coming up onto your fingertips, and then resting your forehead down. If your forehead doesn't get down to the floor, use a towel or something where you can place your forehead so that you're relaxing your neck. And then lifting your head, just looking ahead of you and bringing your forehead back down. And once more, lifting the forehead, looking ahead, and bring your forehead back down. Flattening the palm of your hands down into your mat. And slowly coming up, sitting on your heels. And let's just take the hands behind the back, interlacing the fingers, drawing your shoulder blades towards each other. If you find this is very difficult, sit cross-legged and just interlace the fingers. And if you find cross-legged very uncomfortable, sit on a cushion to lift those hips up. And then just moving from side to side, just a gentle movement. So a little twist in the torso. Well done. And then release. And let's come on to all fours. Let's do a cat and cow. So breathing in, looking up, belly down, and breathing out, rounding the spine. Knees are about hip distance apart. Breathing in, looking up, and exhale, rounding the spine. And just keep going, breathing in and breathing out. And breathing in when you're looking up, and you're breathing out when you're looking down, rounding that spine. Keep going. Let's do one more. And exhale, rounding that spine, holding the chair and breathe. Just tuck the toes under, hand is rocking backwards and forwards. Just a little rock. So you're not dropping the hips too low, trying to just get the shoulders in line with the wrists. And then lift the hands up as you go back, and then as you come down, placing the hands down. So just working on those hands, spreading those fingers nice and wide. And let's do one more. Well done. And from here, let's move into our plank pose. Exhale to downward dog, lifting those sitting bones up, and just do a little walk out with your feet. Little treadle. Drawing both heels down. I'm going to lift the head and step that right foot forward between the hands, do a little lunge here. And then left foot forward, feet about hip distance apart. I'm just going to bend the knees a little bit. And then straighten the legs. Bend the knees. Straighten. Bend. Straighten. And last one, bend. And straighten. Well done. Now this time, bend your knees and take your hands and just take them behind your legs, just holding your right wrist, letting the head drop. Just take a deep breath in through the nose, deep sigh, breathe in, release. Once more, breathe in, let it go. And then grabbing hold of your left wrist, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, release. Once more, let it go. And now just interlacing the fingers and maybe straighten the legs a little bit more. Releasing the hands, letting your arms hang, let the head hang. And then bringing your hands onto the center of your shins, straighten your arms, nice flat back. Just lifting the toes of your right foot, placing them down and left. And do that a couple times, and each time you bring it down, try and spread those toes nice and wide, grounding your feet down into the earth. And then lifting the heel of your right foot and place it down, your left, right. Doing it a couple times here. Well done. Bring your hands on your hips, bend your knees, round your spine, slowly coming up. Good job. Okay. So we're going to stay with the theme of balancing. So April is balance month. Okay, so we're going to bring all the weight onto your left leg and then just lifting your right leg. You can start with your right big toe just touching your mat. Bring your hands onto your hips and then just closing your eyes. And then when you're ready, you can just lift that big toe off your mat. If you feel unstable by just keeping the big toe there, I suggest just keep it there for now. Or you can just experiment and try and see if you can lift the toe off. See how it goes. You're going to do this one for April. So you can start practicing. And then just seeing how we progress. And hopefully, I intend for you all that it will get much better and easier to balance on one leg with your eyes closed. Well done. Open the eyes. And let's give the other side a try. I was really last week. I definitely have something going on in my ears. I don't know what it is, but it has affected my balance. So let's bring all the weight onto that right leg. Bring the big toe of your left foot onto the mat. And then close your eyes. When you're ready, you can lift the big toe off. Or just keep it on the mat for now. If you feel like you're very unstable, okay, well done. Woo. Let's just give it a shake out. Sure. Okay. Bringing all the weight onto the left leg, and we're going to lift the right leg up. So just bring your knee in towards your chest. Bring your left hand onto hip and then taking your knee out to the side. And just holding it there. Now see if you can turn your head and look to the left. Bring your head back, bring your knee back, and then just release the leg. Well done. Let's do the other side. So bringing your left knee in towards your chest. Hand onto the hip and taking your knee out to the side. And turn your head and look to the right. Done. Bring your head back. Bringing that knee back. Give it a hug in. And then release the leg. And just shake it out. Okay, and then bringing your hands onto your hip. And you're going to bring your right knee in towards your chest. But you're just going to pull it up without the hands. Taking that knee out to the side. And turn your head, look to the right. Bring your head back, bring your knee back. And then straighten the leg. Hold that and bring your leg down. Give those legs a shake. Okay, and then bring your left knee in. Out to the side. Turn your head. Bring your head back. Bring the leg back. And straighten the leg. All done, and then bring that leg down. And just shake it out. Good dog. Whew, and fast. Okay, so taking those feet as wide as your mat. Bring the feet out to the sides. We breathe in, take the arms up. As you breathe out, bend your knees. Come down into your squat pose. And take a deep breath in. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. Let it go. Do a little shake maybe. Remember, if you need to, hands can be on the floor, heels can be lifted. You don't need to bring those heels down. You work with your body, never force. And then just lifting your buttocks up into the air, making sure your feet are now facing forward. We're just going to place the hands on the floor and then bring your knees in so they're resting onto the upper arms, and just bring your weight forward, tilting the weight forwards, weight onto your arms, feeling your hands, spreading those fingers wide. Maybe come up onto the tippy toes. Well done. And then coming back into your squat pose. Bring your hands to the floor. Bring your knees down to the floor. Take your knees wide apart, big toes touching. And then coming into your extended child's pose. Bring your forehead down. Slowly coming up, sitting on your heels again. This time you're going to take your hands behind your back and you're just going to clasp your elbows as close as you can. Remember, if you battle to sit like this, sit cross-legged, or you can come up onto the knees if you need to. Then release your hands and then go the other way. So the way that it feels a little bit uncomfortable, feels strange. Well done. Release your hands and just give your arms a little bit of a shake. Good job. And then let's lie down on our mat now. So we're just going to roll the spine down and bring your knees in towards your chest. Give them a good hug and do a little rock from side to side. Well done. And then straighten your legs along the floor. Bring your arms by your sides, palms facing up. Just close your eyes, being still. Just noticing the sounds that surround you. Feeling your body from within. Eyes looking into the back of your eyelids. The taste in your mouth. And your sense of smell. And if you can't smell anything, just think about something like a cup of coffee or something that's your favorite smell. And then taking a deep breath in through your nose. Deep sigh. Breathe in. Release. Once more, breathe in. Let it go. Taking both arms above your head. Give your body a good stretch. Point and flex your feet. Point and flex. Bringing both knees towards the chest and give them a good hug in. Gently rocking from side to side. And taking your right arm above your head and then just roll over to your right side. Relaxing. Slowly come up. And taking both hands now behind your back. Take your left hand, clasp your right wrist. Breathe in as you breathe out, folding forwards. Slowly coming up and finishing off, as always, with our 3 shantis. Dedicating them outwards to all beings, to family, friends, to loved ones, to our Mother Earth and all her beautiful creatures. You see those sound waves of the shanties, which means peace, going outwards. Into the lungs, slow deep breath in. Om Shanti. Shanti. Thank you, everyone. Thanks so much for joining me, and I intend this class benefited you, body, mind, and soul.